A group of boys from the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club recently won an East End youth basketball tournament, and they were coached by some alums from the club. Also, the front of the club got some landscaping work done thanks to the generosity of another local group. We'll have those stories in this week's Salvation Army News Update. In late March, a group of boys from the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club won the East End Youth Basketball Tournament hosted at Echo Lake Elementary, and they were coached by some alums from the club. Kennard Weich, a 1998 alum from the club, was the head coach, and we caught up with him the other day.
This year we put together a team, 12 to 14-year-olds, went down Eastern Henrico and played against EEYB program. We just put a team together up here. Each kid worked hard. They played as a team. That's the number one thing in playing sports. If you play as a team, you probably can do what we did this year. Every week we went over the game plan, and they went out there and executed. They executed. When we did get into tough spots, they looked at each other and said, let's go. Some of these kids need life coaches, not just basketball coaches. And that's what we try to give to them, you know, just what we went through. I mean, all of us go through something. So when you go through something, you get better at it, and you help the next kid out. And that's my goal with coaching any level. When I go to coach, I don't coach just the fundamentals of basketball. I coach lifelong fundamentals because I've been through a lot in my life. We preach it, life champions. Winning a championship in basketball, it helps you in life situations. You know, I had a kid on my team that wasn't confident with his size. But when he finished, his mom called me and said, my son get it, you know. And she even, you know, I even emphasized to the kids, if you don't get your schoolwork, all this stuff don't mean nothing. You gotta get your books.
You can see the rest of our interview with Kennard and hear why he sends his kids to the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club by clicking the link below and checking it out in our Behind the Red Shield series. Well, last weekend, a group from Interfaith Outreach United, an organization which brings together volunteers from across many different religions to participate in community service projects, came to the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club to do some landscaping. They spruced up the front of the building, trimming hedges, weeding, and mulching. Remember that on Saturday, April 26th, the Boys and Girls Club will host the second annual Hoops for Health and Healthy Living Festival. I hope you'll take a minute to visit salvationarmycentralva.org to learn about signing up a team of middle schoolers for the free 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Or you can stop by on the 26th for the Healthy Living Festival and learn from more than 15 community organizations who serve Richmond and Church Hill with resources to healthy lifestyles. As always, thanks for watching. Please forward this link to someone who you think could learn more about the life-changing work the Salvation Army does in Central Virginia. And subscribe to this channel on YouTube. This has been a Salvation Army News Update.